Just yet. We don't have to try go for 7, but here comes Topson on the back end, looking for the disruption. With the 6 of the train, blink strike combination. Rabbit will catch him in the base though, on the right clicks. Eliminate the first fight. Resolution hasn't been able to get up an arm. He gets the Ravage on the back end, stolen by Kitrax.
They don't have heroes that can gank Topson mid, so he's going to have a relatively good lane on the Ricky. It's hard for them to kill the Magnus and the Potom in the top lane because they're always going to have Skewer as leap up to get it. Terrible like that. It's going to be hard for the two hustlers to get killed across the map, and even in the safe lane, very, very hard to find kills. Peekaboo. I mean, I have to lean towards old G here.
It's a fair here, but so far everything's okay. It's fine. Everyone's just farming. Bottom lane's farming as well.
Has been killed.
Yeah, he showed that he had shockwave from the one, so that's the kind of best time for them. Oh, Divine Llama.
There's actually dead. Yeah, first blood drawn by no one. They managed to get out all stacks of the Curse of the Furnace. The additional attack speed being more than enough to bring down this Tide Hunter. And unfortunately, that's level 1. Doesn't have access to the Kraken Shell just yet, so no Dispel on the debuff. Not exactly how you want him to start his laning phase here as a Tide Hunter.
No, and one thing I didn't touch on is the Aphotic Shield just gets rid of the Anchor Smash, right? So, Divine Llama, anytime that they are going to go for these trades, no one can just pop the Aphotic Shield. The extra burst damage as well from the magic damage is always nice, but you never have to worry about Anchor Smash in this lane, and Divine Llama.
He shouldn't die this time around. He has a Kraken Shell available, but he just came back to the lane. He's down to half HP. Doesn't have to go to the Ring of Health just yet. So, gonna have to be spooled some tangles. Staying for a lot longer of a time, and Resolution almost dies in the top lane. Tombstone dropped down for this one, but not going to be enough to get the burst out. Still though, the ultimate objective is achieved. Create space for Yuma to keep farming. And Resolution, look at the CS, dude. Rezo is getting nothing out of this game. 7 CS early on in the game right now. Has not been an easy time for him in the top lane. As it's not going to be easy down bottom. Divine Llama, the off laners are struggling. He's about to lose his life once the Aphotic Shield pops. And indeed it goes down. It's going to be a quick kill. Dionico looking for revenge back onto no one. Unfortunately, looking like he's unlikely to find it. And instead, it's his life that gets sacrificed on the altar of the abandoned success. And the double kill in this bottom lane. Putting himself in a very good position as Rupert
Ariza was holding his magic wand to the last moment and was able to live from the decay, so he's doing okay to live. The other lanes that really enable. He shouldn't really be at threat of ever dying now that he's getting close to his own Meteor Hammer, but on the side of Rezo, like, there's always going to be threat of him dying.
Speaking of the threats of death, we have one middle, Topson. Agentic was thinking about trying to run him down. They don't want to dive behind the tower, even though they had the dust out. Dionico was nearby, does have access to the glimpse, and Topson. Let's see if he's flown too close to the sun on this one. Dionico really looking for the glimpse, but not going to attempt it just yet. Everyone just happy to poke and prod for now. The haste root is available for Agentic in the Ember Spirit. They might try to use it to try to get a kill. They're going to pop it for the mid lane. Kitrax, much easier target than the Ricky. And with the start of this combo, they should be able to get this kill. Okay, up and down for Agentic, but now he's out of remnants. So we'll see if he can get himself out of trouble here. Just got one replenished. Get some steering chains out onto Seb as he has lost the Yolokor. 1-1 trade happening in this mid lane here. Get the kill. Topson not only cancels the TP, but he cancels the life of the Ember as well through his mid lane. Alright, very well done by the Ricky. Goodbye,
that was a great
well. I think he's dead, right? Jordy? Goodbye?
He's pretty tanky. Oh, it's the pulp in the Aphotic Shield.
Lifted back. Is the Aphotic Shield getting removed? Llama still alive for now. Link strikes away onto the catapult to stay alive. Unfortunately, Agentic did not have access to the steering chains. Both on cooldown, and he lacked the mana to make the combination. So that's 3 heroes that get dragged towards middle to deal with it. That means yet again, Divine Llama is in danger down in the bottom lane.
Divine Llama, I've seen this story before.
Have mercy. Oh, gee, he's just a melon. Come on. This is so unfair. Doesn't manage to survive, but Marana and the kitty is gone. So
was that Hakoda dropped the tombstone and actually blocked the arrow. It was actually a really sick play. It eventuated in them getting a kill on the tower.
I'll find a kill onto Seb now as well. I think he's definitely done for this world. He gets taken away. Koda's coming in from the back end as well, potentially looking to try a grab on the Topson. Topson has made himself known. He's jumped onto the high ground. There's the 2-hero chain. Then here dropped down the 2-stone from Koda. Topson in danger. Resolution. This back before he can even think about popping the RP. Leaving his allies all alone. Topson will die inside this kinetic field.
And right now is getting closer towards the Radiance, but
Watch.
we got no dust, there's no sentries, they utilized all of it before, and now no one's making his way over.
Need hammer onto Yuma. Can they actually get this kill before the thunder comes out? Yes, they can. Yuma down for the count. Ravage did emerge from Agentic. It's not going to be good enough to salvage the fight, nor will it be good enough to salvage his life. Moonlight Shadow as well, so they really want to take this fight while it's still 45. Hakoda though is about to return, and they finally end this good. Agentic does not have BKB just yet, but he will end up falling. There's a 4-hero static storm kinetic field combination, but there's no follow-up. 15 seconds off of Ravage. Yuma is not in position to throw in the right clicks, so OG playing to their strengths right now. They're still exploiting that for a relative lack of vision. Come across this undying. Will he end up dying here in 18 world? He just came back to life as well. Now comes back, trying to protect his own life. This Bionico not going to be able to do so. Topson on this Ricky. Just playing very.
Played the media
Radiant's
very, very
bottom
strong.
tower is
All
under
their spells.
attack. Dire's middle
The
tower
Ravage in that
is under
previous side as
attack.
well.
Look at this Ricky go. Topson get punishment as well. They are going to be going in with the Ravage, and they do manage to bring him down. However, comes at the cost of giving away Ravage to Kitrak. So the Rubik has access to the spell.
Starting to make a comeback, but OG just kind of
Picking it up here, they find the Oracle. He will reveal the Blink Dagger on Resolution. No Biomic available on this Disruptor. They'll just allow him to stay dead, put some presence onto the tier 2 tower in the top lane. But now they do know to be careful for the Blink Ravage, or the Blink RP rather. Blink Ravage is still coming in time as they try not there just yet.
Dire's top tower.
They really want to use this.
See you later, Hooker.
Might actually try to outguess
Yeah,
onto them in the triangle. Oh no! Arrow caught out onto Agentic. They know that the Ember Spirit is stuck up. Can they silence him in time? Yes, they can. He doesn't have his BKB just yet. And he's carrying the gem. Sleep Dog will be there. Can they get him out of dodge? No, they cannot. He will end up losing his life. Gem drops the deck as well. They want to keep this chase going. Who managed to retrieve it? It's on the Undying. Tombstone is going to be the priority right now for OG. We'll see if they want to re-engage this on the side of D2 Hustlers. Static Storm back up in 5 seconds. Oh man, what a time to be alive. That arrow from Seb. He had no vision of the high ground fluke. He just had a read that there's an important hero right there, and he manages to catch him out as well.
You miss every shot that you don't take. And
Yuma in the top lane. They miss out Agentic, so the Ember is gone. Not for dodge, no way. That TP, maybe if he meant it beforehand, forced the guessing game out, but not going to end up happening.
Radiant's
Will
top
lose his
tower
life in
is
the
under
top lane.
attack.
Yuma goes down, does not have
Radiant
buyback.
structure.
I mean, we don't really have a care in the world right now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
see you later,
bottom tower has fallen.
it was, yeah, they smoked out his fire.
Smoke as well as the Moonlight Shadow coming in. They don't have the Ember Spirits, although he does have a remnant nearby. In case the fight breaks out, Hakoda will be the first one to go with death. Doesn't have buyback, so can't re-engage quickly. No one by the steering chain, not a great target. And there's the RP. They've got themselves onto Agentic. No opportunity for the BKB. He will lose his life. The Llama attempting to TP out. The Skewer was paid that idea. As he gets taken down as well. 3 heroes fall inside the Radiant jungle. And they're gonna try and force a fight inside the Roshan pit with the Ricky and the Abaddon. No, there's no BKB available on the Time Hunter. There's no 4-star Blink either, only the 1. They put the smoke screen on top of them, make it a lot harder to make this a good engagement. Arrow again! Are you kidding me? BKB forced out Hero Madden, but he's taking too much damage from the Abaddon. The backer comes in as well. And that is one dead Ember Spirit. The fight will continue though. Static Storm drops out Yuma, putting in these right clicks after the Manta illusions come out. Not able to bring down any specific hero just yet. We don't want to try and go for 7, but here comes Topson on the back end, looking for the disruption. With the 6 of the train, Blitz Strike combination. Rabbit will catch him in the face though, on the right clicks. Eliminate the first fight. Resolution hasn't been able to get up an RP. Yes, Ravage on the back end, stolen by Kidrak, sets up for the skewer RP combination.
As soon as the fight started to drag on and Topson came in with his second life, Reza was still holding on to the RP. It just got to a point where there's too many resources being committed by these Toppsons that didn't get
Trying to get a deep push in the mid lane while they just quickly bring down the Vilama. 2 lanes of Rax right away. They don't have.
But they need to use so much to do it the first time that as soon as he comes back, it just comes in and throws everybody. So
has fallen.
G will just get their free range back and he's going to walk back. I don't know if you want to try and force him to fight here. Maybe you should have just taken the then leaving and you
There's going to be a jump in. Stolen Rabbit from Kidrak. Yet again, catches 2 heroes. Time onto the first one to go down. He buys back Skewer. They bring him right in the middle of the fray. RP. They bring down the guy. He buys back. You want to get up the Rabbit? Yes, they will. They find no one as well as Topson, but the damage output from Yuma might not be enough. Topson actually in a very mortal position. He will end up losing his life here. As Insect caught out by the arrow. Thanks to Seb. They will bring down the Ember Spirit. Does have buyback though. Yuma, however, standing strong in the middle of this fight, and they might be able to find both Seb and no one. The body shield trying to delay this as long as possible. Will ultimately end up dying, and so will Seb. So Yuma finds a double kill.
really deal a lot of damage, but I'd imagine the way that these next couple of fights are going, there's no buybacks, and now with healers all dead, it's just going to be all three doing what they did to start the last fight. But this time around, they have to contend with Omega Creeps as well.
TB does now have the MKB, so it impacted the Radiance burn for him in these fights. Not going to be fought as starkly. Of course, there are illusions, so they don't necessarily get the full benefit out of this MKB. But okay, we see a drag back onto the Vilama. They kind of forced the dieback. He's still alive for now. Kraken Shell keeps him alive for a moment longer. He is gone. 75 seconds in the grave. No buyback. Hakoda gonna chase him into it. Also in a similar position. Now all of a sudden, both Yuma as well as Azantic have to try and hold Azantic, though, dodging out the RP from Resolution, outplaying the Magnus. That one play might have just kept the game alive right now. He still does have access to the buyback. Yuma's Illusions doing quite a lot of work here. The Raid Pact doing its thing on the behalf of Old G to ensure that the damage from the TB isn't going to immediately win this game. They are still fighting. Azantic will eventually end up getting brought down. Does buyback. Don't want to go for no one too soon. Don't want to make sure that the borrow time ends up expiring. Resolution goes in on toss onto Yuma. Yuma still alive. Abyssal Blade prevents him from getting off the Sunder. And he doesn't have buyback. 145 gold, no buyback. They call it GG while played. E2 Hustler.
Radiant victory.
Made it entertaining at the very end. They took some very close engagements, but ultimately it's going to be OG with the Topson Ricky to get themselves the W in game number 1.